I was reading right before we, instead of fake fake it before you make it, it says face it and you will make it. To face your, whatever you're dealing with, face it head on. Don't fake it. Face whatever you're dealing with, and eventually, if you're in the right headspace and timing, you will hit your mark instead of faking it. And I thought it was just very apropos that I seen that right before we got on. Um,
Yeah.
so talk to us about, what, a lot of guys that are on there, guys and girls, they're veteranpreneurs, they're veterans and entrepreneurs. What has served you well from the military and the entrepreneur world? What have been some of the similarities?
Yeah, I think probably the old cliche stuff of just accountability and discipline, um, all of the things that I think kind of go hand in hand with being a veteran, being an entrepreneur. So let me maybe see some of the things that I can imagine that are maybe not necessarily so easily connectable. Well, there are things that I had to leave um, in the military to be where I wanted to be with the Trident approach. And one of those things was for sure the bureaucracy of the whole thing. You know, I that's what I love when I reach out to people who want to work with us. I was like, hey, remember all that stuff you kind of had to do in the military? You just say like, we don't do that. We don't do anything we don't want to do, and it's amazing. you know, there's a whole other way to look at accountability, um, that isn't so fear driven. I left a lot of fear back with the military that doesn't exist with me anymore in an entrepreneur mindset or way of operations. Fear is gone from me. When it does creep in, I what face it, I think is what you said. I embrace it. Yep, here it is. And then it's just gone because all it is a teacher for me and is opportunity. But I don't run for things because I'm afraid of them anymore. And the military it seemed like there was always like this sledgehammer that was like 2 inches above our heads. Like, man, you want to lose your trident? Do this, and bam, you're gone. And I knew guys who lost their trident for politics, and politics is out of my life. Back when you and I were in the military in the beginning, politics existed, but it wasn't like the way things